Hey guys, this is Super Brolix back with my very first Borderlands 3 farming guide. In this one, I'm going to be showing you how to farm the boss Mouthpiece. Now, I believe he's the first boss that you encounter that actually has a legendary on his drop table. Now, the one that you're after is this, the Mind Killer shotgun. It's essentially just a charging up shotgun, as I will demonstrate now. But the other thing is he also drops the Killing Word, which is a unique pistol. And let's have a look whenever this decides to behave. There we go. His word will carry death eternal, and I must not fear. Fear is the mind killer. We'll go over these later, but first I'm going to basically show you how to do it. So you need to have completed the cult following quest, which I believe is the second or third story mission. So come into Ascension Bluff. Get yourself your vehicle and head over to where you were. I'm running the Cyclone just because I believe it's the fastest one out of the three. Okay, now yep, just follow the exact same path. Now there are a couple of tricks you can do in theory, but I haven't had a chance to test them out, but I'll come back to that in a later video. So once you get here, simply head on through. Now I am not going to be killing anything, honestly, because there's just no need. The reason I'm running in fact I'll show you what I'm running. So I am generally running this one. I know it's a completely crappy build, I barely in fact I haven't spec'd into anything else. Now I am running this purely because it gives you a couple of seconds of invincibility, and with the other skill tree I can actually do it twice in a row. On top of the fact that the bit I've also spec'd into phase locks them as well, so that's fairly handy. It's good for just sprinting through places anyway, like so. I know I haven't actually had a chance to use it, but so yep, phase lock the guy. And if you do feel like you're going to die, simply do that again. It zooms you forward, and you do have a couple of seconds of invincibility. So just restock on health. Yeah, just ignore the guys behind you. Now I have found that if you run through this place too quickly, Mouthpiece doesn't even spawn, so then you've got to save and quit, and then you've got to restart the game. So I am just going to sprint through it quickly because, well, there's no reason not to. The fact that nobody's spawning now kind of gives me a bad feeling. Okay, so where you're going to be respawning is in here. So this guy here. So I haven't used anything at all. So let's just drop in. Okay, so yeah, like I thought, he obviously hasn't spawned and the gate isn't open. But one of the tricks oh, there we go, speak of the devil. Now, the other reason that I'm using the ground slam is because of one of his attacks. His gun is extremely easy to avoid. Or, not even avoid. You don't even need to. It's just weak enough that you can tank it. He says. Okay, so what you're going to need to do is get out of all the areas that go purple, because they will hit you for a lot of damage. He says getting hit by him twice in a row. If you go ground slam, like I said, the couple of seconds of invincibility it gives you, you can actually avoid that. Now these apocalypses are just a joke, so wait for that to go, just melee. Now the gun that I'm using is the Butcher. So yeah, the gun that I'm using is the Butcher, which in my opinion is one of the best legendaries in the game. However, and that's the final phase, always get out of the middle, you're safe anywhere but the middle. I'll just punch. Okay, now once you've done that, just pick off the rest of the Apocalypse and then you can just have a look through your loot. Okay, so the guaranteed drop is the killing word. I've killed it, must have been about 15 times now, and I have never not hit one. Oh, got myself an anointed one. Excellent, grab that. Okay, but anyway, I'm gonna just save and quit so you can see where you respawn. Now, unfortunately, PS4, this does take a little bit of a while. So, if you are worried about that, just skip forward the next 5 seconds or so. And would definitely recommend do this in TVHM, otherwise Mouthpiece will be around level 10, I believe he is in the first playthrough. Bloody hell, just had to sneeze. Okay, so nearly there, I hope. Okay, right, and I forgot to get ammo. That's just bloody brilliant. Okay, so as before, always just hit him with the butcher, or if you don't have the butcher, any rapid firing shotgun, even semi-auto would be fine. Okay, there he is. Okay, so if you do ever get into trouble, like you get down here and he doesn't spawn and you wait for ages, and the gate up here is shut, if you are playing as Amara, in fact, if you can... Okay, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, if you are playing as Amara, you can, I'll show you in just a moment. So, just finish him off. Okay, where was I? Just check if he dropped the killing word again. Yes, he did. Okay, the bit that I was talking about. So if you do get stuck, the gate's shut and you can't move on. Obviously you can't go back, but if you don't want to restart the game, simply, well, when you can, hop up here, and then face slam over. You can't actually do this while the fight's in progress. There's some sort of invisible wall. But yeah, there you go. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, leave a comment, leave a sub, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.